Okay, time for quad dominant exercises. So basically that just involves the ones we're going to train the big drivers. So it's just basically any squat movement that we can do. There's probably going to be 3 main ones, probably 2 dominant ones and 1 you might just pop in momentarily. So we'll do a back squat first. So a back squat is when it's on the back of your shoulders. Okay, so start up on the bench, start up on the station, move it out. Okay, if you can do this in a power rack, it's a lot safer, especially if you're just learning the movement. Okay, so from here, you've got to initiate by pushing your bum back. So don't go drop down at the knees because you won't get very far and all the stress goes in your kneecaps. Okay, so you've got to spread the load of the weight. Sit back, keep up nice and tall. Come down, come up and finish with that hip extension again. Sit back. Alright. With the bar up here, you want to pull that into your shoulders, into your upper back, keep your chest up. Keep your core nice and tight. So that bracing that we talked about in the core activation holds very true here. So if you go nice and soft in the middle, your body just won't let you lift that weight if you're going to be nice and soft here, because that's going to be your weakest link. So back squats there will be your main dominant one. We can alternate them with front squats, which means the bar is going to sit across the front here. That's going to shift more of an emphasis on the quads and a lot more on the core as well, because the weight's going to be out in front. So to handle that, you want to be right across the shoulders. These are your arms right out in front. Alright, bring your hands across, up the cross position. You can go either little fingers or 2 little fingers off the bar. You probably won't be able to get both of these safely. I use the 4 fingers. There, lift it off. Okay, exactly the same. You want to sit back, initiate with your hips. This bar will make you stay up nice and tall. Again, come up and squeeze the glutes. Okay. Most people lack drive out of the bottom, or speed out of the bottom, which A, compromises the lift coming through to the lockout, and B, it's going to compromise what depth you'll be able to get down to. So a good way to train to improve that is to use box squats. So what that means, you can do front or back squats, the box squats. Lower yourself up to a bench or a box, whichever's at your gym. Alright, exactly the same. Sit back, just a light touch, and drive up out of there. Alright, as soon as you hit that bench, keep your core tight, and just float off. Okay, don't bounce off, because it can cause a lot of damage in the lower back area if you're bouncing off. So back squats, front squats, box squats are your 3 main quad dominant movements.